Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well on this sunny Sunday. It was raining a little earlier, closer to my house. One thing about the area where I live is you move 15 minutes away from where the rain is, it'll be gone. So yeah, not raining where I'm at now. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick. I'm in my car. I don't know where I'm going next, but before I get deep into my day, I kind of got out late, so before I get any deep into my day, I just want to hop on here and give you guys some words of encouragement and share my thoughts for today, and post a video because that's what I'm here to do. One thing that was on my heart this morning as I was like moving about and everything is that people rely on you not to know who you are. People rely on you not to know your worth. People rely on you to have low self-esteem. That's why it's very important for you to know your worth, to understand who you are. And if you don't know who you are and you don't know your worth, it's definitely important for you to work on that. That's very, very important, because a lot of evil people that want to come into your life and do wrong, they depend on you not to know your worth. They depend on you not to know who you are. But when you know your worth and you know who you are, and you establish boundaries, when you are clear on what you deserve in life, then it's real hard for people to infiltrate your life and do wrong to you. For many, many, many years, I didn't understand who I was. I didn't know my worth. My self-esteem was in hell. It was. I am still working on myself. But I've come a very, 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 very long way. So that's one thing. I've come a very, very, very long way. I've learned to establish boundaries. I've learned to know what is good for me and know when to walk away from bad situations. So that I come here to just say that, like, if you are someone that is struggling with your self-esteem, if you do not understand your greatness, and I am a strong believer that all of us are great in one shape or form. Some people in life decided they want to be great. They wanted to just go on the dark side. If you're going to be on the dark side, be great at being on the dark side. But we're all great in one way or another. I am a strong believer in that. I've never met anybody and I just look at them like, oh, you just a horrible waste of a human being. Now, I've met people that were just evil and just parasitic in their nature, and because of their evil and parasitic nature, I feel like, okay, yeah, you're just a waste of breath. But in that same sense, I still feel like if that person changed their nature and honed into the greatness that's within them, they can be a better person. But some people just decide they want to be parasitic. Some people, again, they don't know their worth. Those people don't know their worth, because if you knew your worth, you would know you ain't got to walk around acting like a parasite. And when I say a parasite, there are some people that are in this world that they only can leech off of you, and they can't do well in life unless they're leeching and taking from other people. So that's what I mean when I say parasite. And I attracted one too many of those. Again, I have not shared my story on this channel. I have to eventually share as much as I want to share in the internet world. Depending on how things go, I may share them, behind a paywall. But for right now, I know I have to eventually share, and I will, but I know a lot because I've been through a lot. And like I said on my last video, I learned a lot of hard lessons. And because I learned those hard lessons, I decided that I don't want other people to have to learn like how I learned. So I want to help you so that you don't have to learn those hard lessons. So again, getting back to what I say, work on yourself. Work on yourself so you can be dope in real life. Work on your self-esteem. Work on your confidence. Affirmations are wonderful. Wake up, pick 5 affirmations. and affirm that you are great, you are successful, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are smart, you are amazing. Because the world's going to tell you otherwise. They're going to find something wrong with you, especially if you're a woman. Lord goodness. The world's going to tell you you're not cute enough, you're not pretty enough. There's a beauty standard, and if you don't meet that beauty standard, you're not enough. But I'm here to tell you, you are. I'm sure there are things that men deal with that are different. I'm not a man, so I can't honestly say. But whatever it is, when you wake up in the morning, 5 affirmations or however many affirmations you feel like you want to have. Journaling is fantastic. I am working on journaling myself. It's hard for me to get in that habit, but when I want to go and spill my guts to somebody, I'm in a space where I don't have too many people that I want to spill my guts to, and sometimes you just don't want to just rain on others parade. So journaling is good. Journaling allows you to get your feelings out, so you understand how you feel in that moment, to give you a blueprint for what you need to work on. A gratitude journal, what you're grateful for. It's hard to be upset. It's hard to feel down. It's hard to woe is me when you are grateful. Gratitude is amazing. Gratitude journal, just writing what you're grateful for. If you are breathing, you have something to be grateful for. If you once breathed and you're no longer breathing, you have something to be grateful for. So, gratitude, that's amazing. But the key is to work on yourself daily. If there's something about your appearance that you don't like, that you're able to work on that. If you don't like your size, work on your size, whether you want to be bigger or smaller. If you don't like the clothes you wear, decide. One thing about fast fashion is we can all look good for less for now. For now, it's subject to change here, but for now, and even if you don't get into fast fashion, you can always go to secondhand consignment shops or whatever. There's ways that you can just put your look together or work on what you got. You'd be surprised. Man, going shopping in your closet is amazing. If you don't like where you work, work on your skill set so you can get another job, or work on possibly becoming an entrepreneur. Just whatever it is, whatever you can do in life. You only get this one life. There's some people that believe we have multiple lives. I'm talking about just the one we live in now, and I'm gonna get into all that. But we have this one life to live. Be on purpose in the life that you're in now. Be on purpose. Strive to live the life you want as much as you can. Because it sounds good until you actually have to go out and do it. It sounds good to quit your job and become an entrepreneur. That's hard work. It's hard. Trust me. It's hard. It's hard. But yes, but work on yourself. Work on your self-esteem. Work on the tangible things that you can work on. If you have some non-tangible things that you need to work on, possibly get therapy to help you to build, your self-esteem. We have things that we've gone through. I for sure have had things I've gone through our childhood trauma. So work on your trauma. Get therapy if you need to get therapy. If you're feeling down and it's physical, and maybe medication will help you feel better, that is an option as well. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you to go do that, but you know what you need. Seek a professional to help you through those things. Whatever we just have to do, I would suggest, if you're around people that make you feel low about yourself, figure out a way to get away from those people as much as possible. If you can't get away from those people, decide that you're not going to listen to what they have to say about you. Decide that there's a different story about you that you're going to listen to. Create your own story with your affirmations. Like, hey, you're calling me ugly, you're calling me stupid, you're calling me whatever words people use, because people use hurtful words. Decide that you're not going to listen to that, because you are building. Oh gosh, y'all, I wear makeup and touch my visor, so it's a little it's okay. But decide that you are going to work on you. Decide that you're going to work on your self-confidence. If you have low self-esteem or low self-confidence, something or someone tore that down. And so you have to work. And sometimes you have to work really hard to build that back up. And once you build it up, don't let anybody else tear it down. Because they are only tearing it down because they need you not to feel good about yourself. They need you to not understand who you are so they can infiltrate in your life and infiltrate the evil, because somewhere along the lines, evil people or bad people decided that they didn't know who they were, and they believe that song and dance, and now they want to do it to others. Don't let them. That way you don't have to walk around and be miserable and bitter and fake it till you make it. You can genuinely be a happy person. Most of the time, we're not genuinely happy because we're surrounded by not happy people, and they want us to it's like a crab in the bucket mentality. They want us to not be happy along with them. Don't. I'm telling you, you deserve better than that. And they only want you to feel bad about yourself so they can continue to spread their misery. Don't let them. Please don't let them. I'm not going to hold you guys much longer, but I just want to come and say, don't let them. You deserve better. Takeaways for you at the end of this video. If you made it this far, video is not that long, but if you hung on in there, if I held your interest for a little bit, affirm every day that you are wonderful. Journal to work through whatever you need to work through so you can know and understand that you are great. Know that if they're tearing you down, and they can be whoever, I don't know, you fill in the blank for who they is, but if they need to tear you down, or they are saying evil, mean things about you, they need for you to tear down that wall of high self-esteem. They need for you to tear down that wall of knowing your worth, because they know that that's the only way that they can get in and spread their seeds of doubt and hatred. Don't let them. I love you guys. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. You make big Sunday dinners. Enjoy that. If you go to church or mosque, wherever you go on Sunday, if you do some type of religious worship on Sundays, enjoy that. If you just chill out in your PJs and don't brush your teeth on Sundays, to me, that's the funnest thing to do. Just nothing. Unfortunately, I am not in that position right now. I'm out and about. I did brush my teeth. But enjoy your day, guys. I love you. You're amazing. Go be amazing. Have a great day. Bye.